G'day guys, welcome back. So, Red vs. Blue Day once again, diving into episodes number, what am I doing? 12, 13, 14 of Season 13, the chorus arc. So, my intention today is to binge out the rest of Season 13 in one sitting and get it up to you once a week as per normal. So, yeah, here we go. Gonna finish it off. Once again, green screen is down. I do appreciate just having that freedom. When I got the green screen up, I feel like I need to perform more, like, be more, professional. But without it, I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I'm just going to sit down and do some reactions. So it's much more natural, don't you think? And I've got something in my eye. Have you seen this mug? Look at that one. This is old. Batman Adventure, the ride. I don't know when I got that or where I got it. If I went on the ride, I have no idea. But it's definitely Batman 89, which is Tim Burton, Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson. It's awesome. If you've not seen it, check it out. Anyway, you're not here for Batman. We're here for Red vs. Blue and JoJo. So we're not here for JoJo. But let's just dive into the episodes. I don't remember what happened in the last one because it was a few weeks ago. But it'll tell me. That's what it does. Are you ready? Trust me, you're in safe hands. 3, 2, 1, go. I got something in my eye just as I was doing my opening. It might flare up again. I could be one-eyed all the way through this. Hopefully not. Let's go. Alright, so
End of the line, General.
We had a big fight last episode, right? Shock face. Shock face, Carolina. Carolina went off a cliff.
Very bold. But a coward doesn't put his life on the line like that.
Told you I'd remember.
And you are a coward, Donald Doyle. Shoot me, and you lose the sword. You're bluffing.
You can't take that chance.
I can if it's a sure thing.
Stay back.
Give me the sword.
Fine. Fine. You can have it.
No! Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
There he is. He has the sword.
I like that little scream as he threw it. Ah!
Well, look who
Damn.
it is. Lavernius Tucker and his other less important,
Felix.
equally annoying friends.
Don't want steal from the North Pole and get away with it.
I don't really see how that's relevant, but I agree.
Hand over the sword, Felix.
Oh no, I think
Goddamn
I'm gonna
sword, the
keep
key to
that
everything.
Right here.
Dude, you're surrounded. You've got nowhere to go.
Then come get me.
So that's Jean, right? The voice actor who does Jean in Ruby.
I guess without your big bad freelancer buddies, you can't really do much, can you?
We've outsmarted you.
Sounds so different.
That, Tucker. You see, not many people get the best of me, but no one gets the best of me and lives to tell about it.
Damn. Things are getting exciting.
That's bad.
That's bad.
He was stolen. You think?
Oh, shit.
And you say I talk too much.
You do.
Fly casual.
Sayonara, losers!
No, they're going
You
down.
have to stop them. He's going to use that sword to kill us all. Chill out. I don't think he knows how it works yet. What makes you say that? Well, if he did, he probably wouldn't have left without killing you.
Hey, whatever happened to church?
That's right.
She's so pissed off when she wakes up.
She's out cold. Yeah, that was an awesome fight with our shark face in the last out. Off the cliff. She's alive. She's okay.
So,
Goodness.
that did not go well.
Yeah.
It was real bad. Without Doc. Yeah.
That's technically good.
Well, I had a great time.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
Not you. Him.
It was a split-second decision, and I stand by it.
Well, thanks to you, the mercenaries now have the power to kill us all.
Only if I
Dang.
go first.
Great. So now we'll get to waste valuable men to guard you 24/7.
Well, we'd have more men if you hadn't led them all into a trap.
Don't you dare turn this around on me.
Okay, enough. You two are acting like children. Ha ha, you're immature. Just fuck.
What's done is done. So let's quit focusing on what went wrong and start thinking about what we have now and what we can start doing.
How's Church in Carolina? Our dear friend Emily has assured me that Carolina will make a full recovery, as will your purple friend from the caves. Oh, fuck. Can't win them all.
Epsilon's situation is more problematic. He's doing fine now, but there's something he's not telling us. Complete armor failure just doesn't happen out of the blue.
Well, if you want my tactical assessment,
We don't.
sounds to me like we gotta get to that alien phone tower thingy pronto. Make a collect call to Earth.
Well,
1-800, send ships and kill pirates. Great supply.
1-800.
are you done?
I'll think of more.
We can't go barging in like we did with Alpha.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, we can't just sit here and wait for Charon to attack.
Why not? It's heavily fortified.
Why
and
not?
The reactor rules out any risk of aerial bombings. Our alien artifacts are no good to Charon post-explosion, my dear.
Then they'll surround us and wait for our supplies to run dry. Jesus, don't you think about any of this?
So, you suggest we throw Tucker out there to search for the tower? They'll kill him, and then they'll have two swords.
Hey, I could make it. Maybe.
I don't have all
Maybe.
the answers, General, but I do know that sometimes you need to risk lives if you want to see results. Even your own. Especially your own. You should have thrown that sword off the mountain and taken the fucking bullet, but you're too much of a stupid, selfish coward to see that.
Kimball!
Wow.
This meeting is over.
Wait, we need to come up with a plan.
Wow. Kimball.
So, that didn't really go well either.
She's right.
Nothing's going well.
Where are you going?
My quarters. I'm a failure of a general, and apparently a failure of a human being. Should any of you actually need me, you know where to find me.
But you speak really
Actually,
well.
I don't think you ever told us where your quarters are. I'm a failure at leaving too.
Well, shit.
I say forget the both of them. They don't want to run this show, then we'll just do it for them. First order of business, rigid forms.
The problem isn't just with them. The feds and rebels may be working together, but they still aren't working together. There's no trust, no anything.
Well, it took us ages before we were able to trust the Blues.
Yeah, and some of us are still working on it.
Huh?
Face it, dude, these guys spent years killing each other. They're not gonna get all buddy-buddy. I know. But if we can't bring them together soon, we're not gonna stand a chance.
They're all split.
Operator, I'd like to place a collect call. To vengeance.
To vengeance. So, all the teams need to come together. They've got that division. You should have thrown away the sword and taken the bullet, but you're a failure. Oh, Kimball. Hard words.
Hey, done. Bye!
What the heck just happened? I want to get a job with Rooster Teeth. My voice is distinctive enough. It's raspy, robotic. I could play the Aussie Lopez. G'day, mate.
And now we're fighting to send a distress call to Earth. And at no point during any of this did you realize I was missing.
Poor Doc.
Apparently not.
I will destroy you all for your insufferable ignorance.
Ooh, this is certainly the most vocal split personality I've ever seen. But I suppose an eternity in isolation will do that to you. Tell me,
Oh my
Mr.
God.
O'Malley, when you say you wish to destroy us all, what exactly do you think you mean by that?
I mean you will cease to exist. You will all die by my hand. Really, it's quite self-explanatory.
Well, I think there's some serious issues here where it's just...
Yeah, has he gone insane?
Nothing a little electroshock therapy couldn't fix.
I beg your pardon.
After you, handsome.
Uh-oh.
Can we talk about this? We're gonna fix you right up, Doc. Where should I stick the thermometer? I think I need to get a second opinion.
We got a winner!
He's healed. He's okay. Cured.
Quiet. Hey, you want to see if she left her prescription pad?
We need to talk.
Oh, yeah. Can we at least do it while you're on heavy sedatives?
All right, let's try this again. First, we start with a friendly handshake.
Devil man.
Did you just spit inside your helmet?
Take yourself and fuck yourself with yourself.
What?
Exactly. God damn it, Palomo.
Well, step up from assault and battery.
He provoked me.
You rebels are all fucking nuts.
That's impossible. Nuts don't have orifices. Go back to school.
What about donuts?
Now you're just speaking in riddles and you know it.
I'm having a hard time following this conversation.
Forget it. You guys can go.
Fine.
How'd I do?
You were a constant source of disappointment. Alright!
Hey, I thought I was the constant source of disappointment.
No.
Well, I will just have to try harder!
No, no, no.
Me, a screwdriver!
Oh, why is this happening now? We're in the middle of a fucking war and these guys won't do anything but hate on each other.
The problem isn't with them, it's just with your approach.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
You can't force people into liking each other. You just gotta lie to them until they think they like each other.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
No, he's right. I've used the same tactic on women 1,000,000 times.
This is basic shit. First we tell Doyle that Kimball wants to apologize and meet him for dinner. Then we tell Kimball that Doyle wants to apologize and we invite her to the same restaurant.
Oh, come on, there's no way that'll work. That's a plot point used in old sitcoms.
And one of those sitcoms was called Friends, which is exactly what we want them to be. Case closed.
Face it, moron, we just ain't cut out for this kind of job. What we need is someone with a more delicate touch. Someone that can act as a neutral force. Someone that's neither red nor blue, but some sort of disgusting middle ground, like a dark fuchsia.
You'll never take me alive! I ran track in high school!
Running only makes me want you more.
Perfect timing.
If only we knew someone that...
Oh, just stop.
Wait. Doc.
What happened to you? You were with me 1 minute, then the next you were gone.
Alright, I know what you're trying to talk about here, and look. Sometimes guys my age have performance issues. It's completely natural.
Epsilon, I'm serious.
Hey, me too! This shit's embarrassing, and now I gotta go talk to Dr. Gray about getting some pills.
Stop dodging me on this.
Look, I'm not failing if that's what you're worked up about. But I have my limits.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't expect me to run all of your armor equipment at the drop of a hat. I'm not a young, brand new AI. I'm just one of the fragments. Look,
He has limits.
Sorry if I pushed you too far,
You did.
but we can't use that as an excuse. We're going to need every advantage we can get.
oh, you're right. Would you like some holographic projections too? How about a time distortion while you fight? Or, oh, we can get you a seat warmer. How about that?
You know what we're up against.
And you know what happened to the meta.
Oh, yes.
Say,
He kept
Yep.
fighting for more and more power too. And in the end, it got him killed.
don't you ever talk about Maine like you knew him.
I'm just trying to show you how close you're getting to crossing a very dangerous line. You're Agent
Ooh.
Carolina. You don't need all this fancy stuff to win. You're already the best.
I appreciate the thought, Church. I really do.
Good, because I am really not all about this sincerity stuff.
But the only reason we survived the radio jammer is because Locust is insane. He could have killed Wash. And they both could have done a lot more.
But they didn't. So what does that have to do with anything anyway?
I told you when I went through the gateway that I saw the freelancers. I had to watch them die.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
And after they were gone, I saw all of you. Wash, Tucker, the Reds, Church. I can't lose another family.
You're scared.
Shit, she saw them all die.
Forgive me, but I'm all too familiar with the feeling.
What are you doing here?
It's my favorite part of the capital, just far enough away from everything. I come here whenever I need a moment. It looks as though you had a similar idea.
Shouldn't you be in the center of town, behind 78 inches of bulletproof everything?
Oh, there's all sorts of things we should be doing. We should be prepping our next move against the enemy. But instead we're here, standing around talking.
Yeah, you get used to it.
You know, I believe it was the great William Shakespeare who said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, it is acting in spite of it." I don't believe those words have ever been more relevant.
Wise words. Bravery.
I don't think that was Shakespeare.
Wasn't Shakespeare.
Quote. I don't think he said that.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
They are wise words, though.
Still, it's a good quote.
Do you know what Shakespeare's nickname is in Australia? Wagga Dagger.
Just hoping the mercs are just as frustrated as the rest of us. I am extremely frustrated.
Get a grip.
How? How do you forget to mention something as important as that?
We were in a hurry.
Oh, you were in a hurry.
Hey, Locust, you know, I was really thinking about letting Sharkface live, but since we're in a hurry, why don't we just fucking kill him?
I'd like to see you try.
Done.
No violence between partners.
He's not a
Damn.
murderer. He's an idiot. And
These guys are tense.
Got a key that does nothing until the general is dead.
Then we kill the general.
The grown-ups are talking fish stick.
Quiet.
Fish stick.
We have the advantage. We have a plan, so quit moaning and do your job. Both of you.
You're the boss.
Boss.
I'll sync up with the Tartarus. You need to get your head together.
Said the raving lunatic.
Locust freaks me out, man. He's scary. I think he's gonna cut loose and be terrifying.
Locus, the Tartarus is maintaining orbit around the planet as discussed.
Good.
Shall I inform Carmichael that you wish to speak with him?
That won't be necessary. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
How can I be of assistance?
I want to know more about the meta.
He wants to know about Maine? Oh, shit. Well, that can't be good. Ruby! I cannot wait for Volume 9 to come out.
What's up, Forever Alone? So, you want to do something with your life, or you just want to sit around on your ass all day like a loser? Yeah, me too. So, just subscribe and keep watching YouTube. It's way easier.
Just rocking in my man chair. Season 13, episode number 14 of the Garbosik, which has been amazing.
You can just send me to another dimension, forget my very existence, and then expect me to help you when you're in trouble? Yes.
Yes.
Finally! All I ever wanted was to be included. This is why no one respects you. Come on, O'Malley. Don't be such a negative Nancy. If you had a dog, it'd chew through its leash and run into traffic.
Hey, I had a dog that did that. Surprising no one. There you are! What the hell have you all been doing? Oh, just a little thing we like to call saving the planet. We've got Kimball's men threatening to leave the capital, while Doyle's forces are setting up a perimeter to keep them in. If we don't act soon, we're going to have another civil war on our hands.
Don't you worry your pretty little yellow-striped head, Wash. We've got everything under control.
How?
An honest and down-to-earth counseling session.
What?
A counseling session?
A counseling session. Just you two and your closest friends. Here to talk and support you.
This is a waste of time.
I concur.
See? You're already agreeing on things. The system works.
I am so sorry.
Okay, let's start things off with a little role-playing, shall we?
Aw, yeah, dibs on police officer.
What?
Come on, don't be shy. Look, it's easy. Griff, why don't you pretend to be me, and I'll pretend to be you?
Hey everybody, look at me, I'm Doc.
And I'm Dexter Griff, reporting for duty. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot that I'm a worthless sack of human excrement that wouldn't be caught dead following orders. Because I'm too busy wishing my parents loved me as much as my sister. Maybe if I had a stable father figure growing up, I wouldn't be so opposed to order. But I guess that's just what happens when your mother turns tricks behind elephant cages at the circus. Here, Dex, have some more cotton candy.
What?
It was a nice circus.
Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. Maybe we should try something else. I don't know. I think we're
The
making
hell?
progress.
The heck?
The meta.
Yes. Any additional information we can gather on our enemy is vital to success.
Would it not be more beneficial to discuss Agents Carolina and Washington?
No. I have a full understanding of Washington. His background no longer interests me. The same can be said for Carolina.
Very well. What would you like to know?
The meta had the potential for perfection. How is it possible that he was defeated by a group of incompetent simulation troopers?
Agent Maines survived numerous injuries during his time with the Freelancers. Most would have been lethal had they been inflicted upon any other man. However, in the end, 4 puncture wounds in his suit resulted in asphyxiation by liquid. He drowned,
I'm aware of how he died. I want to know why he was unable to prevent it.
as did the rest of us. It seemed impossible at the time, but as you have already seen, the simulation troopers are extraordinarily resilient.
He had every possible
But
advantage.
they had each other. They had what
Friendship.
our agents never fully achieved: complete and total faith in one another.
Wow, isn't that
It's
nice?
important to note that had the
That's
Red
nice.
Police combated Agent Main prior to the destruction of his AI, it's possible events may have played out differently.
Why is that?
You must remember that Agent Main and the Meta are two distinctly different psyches. The Meta was the result of the Sigma AI manipulating Main. His sole objective was perfection. When the AI fragments were destroyed by Agent Washington, the Meta was destroyed along with them, leaving behind a damaged shell of a man. Unlike Sigma, his only remaining goal was to obtain power. His actions were more reckless, his behavior more sporadic.
And before Sigma, what was he like then?
A brute. Strong, unrelenting, fearless. He had no qualms when asked to do the unpleasant, the morally questionable. Because despite what many thought of him, he knew he was, at his core, a soldier. And his actions inevitably served the greater good.
The greater good is irrelevant. His actions should have been his orders, nothing more.
No. That would make him a slave.
When you say Main performed at his best when controlled by Sigma, when the Meta strove to be the perfect weapon,
You're mistaken in assuming Sigma's definition of perfection. The Meta never wanted to be a weapon. The Meta wanted to be human. Is there anything else you wish to discuss?
no.
Have you noticed a change in your behavior since entering the gateway? I understand the portal attacked the minds of its inhabitants, confronting them with their greatest fears. That could have lasting effects on an individual.
I'm fine.
I'm
No, you're
inclined to
not.
disagree.
You're overstepping your boundaries, counselor.
I'm merely doing my job.
Your job is
Would
to...
you like to know what Felix is afraid of?
Locus,
Shit.
teams are ready. We need you up front.
Of course.
What the fuck is he up to?
I'll be right there. Gotta say, love what you did with Sharkface. You got more guts than I gave you credit for.
I've worked with dangerous patients before.
True. But if Sharkface ever found out you worked for Freelancer, ooh, I can't imagine things would play out nicely.
Uh-oh.
Keep up the good work, Bryce.
Meaning, shut your pie hole.
Tucker, when
Okay.
you call me names like stupid and really stupid, it makes me feel sad.
Perfect. Now you, Tucker.
Caboose, when you volunteered us to demonstrate speaking our feelings, it made me feel like hitting you in the goddamn mouth.
Yes. Well, now I feel sadder. Are we doing this right?
Right as rain.
Oh, good. Well, then now I feel happy again. I love counseling.
Don't we all? Okay, now it's your turn.
I'm sorry, but how much longer will we...
Kimball has a speaking ball right now.
Doc, this isn't going to work.
Well, not with that attitude.
Attitude isn't our problem. It's a complete and total breakdown in cooperation.
Well, cooperation is a two-way street, Miss Kimball. Oh boy.
If you want to stay in this death trap of a city, that's fine. But don't think for a second I'm letting you bring down the New Republic with you.
Okay, now if we could just
Leaving
all...
is suicide. You need us just as much as we need you. If you run off now, you'll doom us all.
Okay, guys?
I'd rather die trying something than waste another second standing around here.
Kimball?
I have the speaking ball!
The speaking ball?
Yes. And you know what? I'm done talking. I'm ready for action.
Wait, but please, look, can't you just say one nice thing about the other person? Something? Anything?
I
Nope.
always imagined you as a tyrant, a madman bent on absolute control. Now I see I was wrong. You're just a stubborn, incompetent man, and I don't know what's worse.
Ooh, that's a burn. Do you know what your problem is, Vanessa? You're far too eager to die for your beliefs. When you felt your government had betrayed you, you stood against it. When your leaders fell before you, you took their place. And now, when we are at our most vulnerable, you want to fight. I can honestly say that I've never met a more courageous individual in all my life.
What?
There we go. What?
All right, great job.
All right.
I wish I had a tenth of the courage that you possess.
Oh.
Maybe if I did, I'd have made a better general. But I don't. And I'm afraid. Not just for myself, but for my people.
They're my people too.
Which is precisely why we should be working to save them.
You think some cheap compliments are going to win me over?
Why do you
Yes.
insist on fighting me?
Look, guys, if we can just...
What was that? That's what I said. There's a big soccer ball.
General Kimball, we're under attack!
What?
Uh-oh.
They'd never risk a bombing run.
Well, that's the thing. They're actually not.
Holy shit.
Let's go to work.
Crikey. Invasion. More, please. I'm so happy I'm binging this morning.
Greetings, fellow web surfer. Be sure to subscribe to our channel before you go. It'll be just like we're friends. Not that I need friends. Please don't go.
What he said about the subscribing thing. And we can be friends. Okay, shit, the hell is happening there at the end? We got all the guys are coming from the dropship, and there's gonna be some mayhem and shooting and dying and battles and firing guns and stuff in the next one. That was funny. So I love the counseling session. There was some harsh words said, but it was freaking hilarious. The writing, once again, is amazing, and the voice cast is impeccable. I'm just loving what they're doing with season 13. It feels weird saying that. I'm gonna finish season 13 today, which means I'm gonna have 4 seasons left. So, oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm finished Red vs. Blue. What the heck? What should I do after this? I mean, I've still got a long way to go, but what should I do after this? I mean, I do my rubies when they come out in September, October, November, whenever they get released. But what about other things? I mean, there's Rooster Teeth does other shows, so I might do something from them. So if you've got any recommendations, I know there's Camp, things like that, but I don't know. I really don't know. I was going to do some death battle stuff, but people kept telling me that the outcomes and spoiling it, so I thought there's no point. I know who's going to win. Why would people tell me this? It's rude. Anyway, diving into the next episodes of Red vs. Blue, Season 13, Chorus Arc, 15 and 16 plus a PSA next week. Coming up. Then. Done. Bye. Wagga dagger.